Bruh, the prospect better not be a good prospect, because, oh my gosh, Brayden Schenn has been traded to the New York Islanders for a first, a third, and a prospect. We don't know the years. We don't know if there are any conditions. We don't even know the name of the prospect. It's been almost 30 minutes and we still are left in the dark. But what we do know is that Brayden Schenn is a New York Islander, baby. Now, I found it funny. If you go onto this tweet, Darren Dreger, first and a third and a prospect for Schenn. Excuse me? Artemi Panarin didn't even get a first. Like, oh my gosh, bro. This is really the type of conversation we're gonna go out there and have. Sorry, Patrick Bateman, I love you, but, nah, we're not gonna have that conversation here. Who won this trade? Out of the 3,140 votes, 89.7% of the people say that the Blues won the trade. In a buyer's market, we got fleeced. Well, Matthew Darche is terrible. 10 months into a rebuild, and he's already ruined it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to go out there and say that. Here's the thing. The Islanders are a legitimately good team. They're a lot better than we thought they would be, especially after they started this entire rebuild in the first place. Getting Matthew Schaefer helps, but the rest of the team coming together in the ways that they have to propel themselves into the spot they're at in the standings right now is actually pretty admirable. They're third in the Metro. They are tied for second. Yes, it's true, they are just a few points away from being out of playoff contention. I mean, take a look at that, eh? The top non-wildcard team, Columbus, has only 3 fewer points than the Islanders have. That's pretty close. So while it's true that the Islanders are maybe not safe enough in their playoff position to consider themselves a buyer, I mean, yeah, this is a pretty big deal. First and a third and a prospect for Brayden Schenn, a guy who was signed on for a while till 2028, $6.5 million a year, 34 years old. While Brayden Schenn has been a pretty decent 50-point guy the past few years, this season he's only got 28 points in 61 games. Thing is, the Blues have not really been great. A lot of folks have stopped scoring, so I can understand why you can look at these numbers and say, well, pay more attention to the previous numbers that he was able to produce. Brayden Schenn, of course, was the captain of St. Louis. Now he is on New York. We're seeing a whole bunch of captains getting traded this season. From Foligno today to Quinn Hughes the other day. Brayden Schenn, of course, right now. But ultimately, the New York Islanders are going out there and getting themselves a guy who can play center, and he can also play wing. We had seen the Islanders' interest in other wingers bring itself up over the past few days as well, particularly Connor Garland. But the Isles do make themselves a pretty big addition with Brayden Schenn. It's certainly difficult, though, because a bunch of these other names have not been taken off the board. Nazem Kadri is still available. Robert Thomas, Jordan Kyrou, Justin Falk, all these St. Louis guys are still available, but not Schenn. Mackenzie Weegar got traded the other day. Artemi Panarin got traded earlier. Quinn Hughes. So, yeah. I'm recording this audio with 2 minutes left to go before the trade deadline actually comes, so we'll see if this is it. If this happens to be the biggest trade of the day, or if that honor is going to technically go to Elmer Soderblom because he is a big dude. But with that said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Assuming the prospect is not, like, a really good one, if it's a good prospect, then, like, what are you doing, New York? A first, a third, and a good prospect for Brayden Schenn, who's 34 years old and in a bad year? A first and a third is already something, but then a prospect. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this trade. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.